for him. He's having such a hard time thinking of Teresa giving back the Crane jewelry.
She doesn't need those things. She's better off without.
Yeah, but now Ethan feels like he can't give her the things that she deserves.
Things. That's all they are.
He loves her so much. And now he has to live a totally different lifestyle, something that's so foreign to him.
He'll get used to it.
Ethan has always had money. But now he has to live the lifestyle of a poor person.
I mean, the kind of lifestyle you'd have to live if you were with a cop.
Oh, Luis, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean the way that it sounded. Luis! Luis, I think we should talk about...
Don't worry about it.
You misunderstood what I meant.
Come on, it's a beautiful day, right? We're just wasting it standing around here. You know what? Hey, I got an idea. What do you say we go down to the pier, we grab ourselves a couple lobster rolls, huh?
For breakfast?
As far as I know, there's no ordinance in Harmony against it.
I'm game.
All right.
But not until we work through what I said about Ethan having to learn to live without the Crane fortune.
All right. If you want to talk about it, maybe we should before things go any further between us. As used to having money as Ethan's always been. You've never given it a second thought. It's just been there. However much you wanted, whenever you wanted it.
It's true. And that's just the way it's always been for me and Ethan growing up. You know? We thought it was normal. But at least Ethan is trained to be a lawyer. I've never had a real job in my life except for helping you out at the youth center.
Yeah. Last time I checked, they weren't paying real well for volunteer counselors.
I've never had to worry about a paycheck. I don't even know how to take care of a home. I guess I'm just a complete bust when it comes to anything practical. You know, I can barely boil an egg. I don't know how to clean. I've never even gone shopping at a supermarket.
You never...
I guess I'm just completely helpless without the Crane fortune.
Cops don't make a hell of a lot of money either. Every cent of my paycheck's accounted for before I even see it. My family still counts on me to put food on the table every night and pay the monthly heating bills, you name it.
I admire you for that.
Well, thanks. But you know, it comes with a pretty high price tag. You know, there's no way that I could... There's no way I could ever give you the life that you're used to. Talk about sticking your head in the sand. I had my head so far in the clouds, I haven't even seen what was right in front of me ever since we got together.
Please, don't say that.
No, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. It's better we face it now than, you know, pretend we can go somewhere. It's just going to get tougher with time.
Luis!
As much as I hate it, I respect your honesty about how much you depend upon the Crane fortune.
Are you saying that our relationship is over?
Me? I thought that's what you were telling me.
No! I would never say that. We just found each other. The last thing I want is for it to end.
Well, what about all the nonsense about you, how much you depend on the Crane fortune?
I was just warning you what you're in store for if you stay with me. I'm not competent like the other women you know. I mean, Beth runs her own business. Your mother makes something beautiful out of everything that she touches. I can't do anything.
Come on.
You know,
Yes, you can.
as far as the Crane money goes, I could care less about it. It's never given me anything that really mattered. I would trade every cent for life with you, just one night with you.
You mean that?
With every cell in my body. I love you so much.
I was so worried you were trying to break up with me.
I was so scared you were having second thoughts.
Never. No, I guess I'm more like my sister than I thought. She says that the love between two people is strong enough they can overcome anything that anyone puts in their way. I'm a believer.
Me too. You worried that things won't work out between your sister and Ethan now that he's not a Crane?
Truth? I'm more worried they will work out.
I don't understand.
My sister's so crazy about Ethan, she'd go to the corners of the earth just to be with him, no matter what his last name is.
So what's wrong with that? When Ethan feels the same way towards her, isn't that the kind of love you want for your sister?
It's not that simple.
What happened to all your big talk about love conquering all?
Yeah, that's for you and me. With Ethan and Teresa, it's more difficult.
How do you mean?
Ethan's whole world's been shattered in the blink of an eye. His whole life, he's been the crown prince of Harmony, heir to the throne and everything that goes along with it, and suddenly he's Sam Bennett's bastard son. What happens to Ethan now?
Like I said, he's a lawyer. He may not have his own money right now, but he'll be all right.
I'm not just talking about bank accounts. I'm talking about what's in here. Now, how does he feel? How does he see himself? Well, what happens to a guy who's had everything and now suddenly he has to start over from scratch?
I admit he's got his work cut out for him, but Ethan has never been one to give up.
Well, he's never had to give up as much as this. I mean, he's going to have a hard enough time just figuring out how to get up in the morning. Let alone how he's going to take care of my sister.
So what are you getting at?
Well, it's just that until Ethan can look after my sister the way I think she deserves, I'm going to keep a close eye on her. What am I worried about? It's going to be a long time before they get married, right? That's what you say. Still up for those lobster rolls?
As soon as I put on a coat.
No, second thought. Hell with the lobster rolls.
You know, I should be insulted.
What for?
Because we just made love and you're not thinking of me.
I am always thinking of you.
Liar.
Okay. You got me. I'm sure that Ethan will wait to marry my sister until he's got his future all sorted out, but it's my sister that I'm worried about. You know, she can be very impulsive. So that's your big news.
Well, maybe it doesn't sound like much to you, but it means everything to me. In case I haven't told you lately, I love your sister with my whole heart.
I love you too, Ethan. And that's why it wasn't a big deal for me to close out my savings account and give you my money. So, what if we start off with next to nothing? As long as we're together, there'll be no stopping us.
Well, you don't have to convince me. I think you're perfect together.
Yeah, only now that Teresa made this incredible gesture by giving me all her savings, I want to do something for her. Now, what do you think I can do to prove that I want to spend the rest of my life with you?
Well, there is one thing I can think of.
Name it.
Why wait to get married? Why not do it right away?
Are you serious?
I'd say she is.
No.